sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special. That ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
And he's cut it out. Rijkaard! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Here, this time, surely! Marvellous goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mendes looking to receive it in space. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared away. There's the crossfield ball. Perez might just make this. Perez. That's going across goal. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nuno Mendes. And he's managed to get free. And this is Aguero. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. And a chance! And that's a good finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Croatia restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tries to play it through. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Messi picks it up out wide. Mohamed Salah. And it's Perez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Can he spark a counter here? Aims beyond the defence. Rijkaard. Perez. Now that looks a decent ball. Kadjalu. Mohamed Salah. And it's Batistuta. And it's Mendes. No, it's come to nothing. Dixon. Messi. Now it's Perez. He's in plenty of space here. Very nicely done. Played in by Perez. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. Has a look up and delivers. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Good chance here! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
Gerrard. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Perez. It's a pretty loose pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a really well-measured ball. Kajolu. Now the ball in. And that was very necessary. And here's Nunez. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Tes.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's a decent clearance. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Croatia get the second half going. Kajolu. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And he was quick to react. Kajolu. Costa Curta. That's Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Ljungberg. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dixon. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Rijkaard! Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's played in. Aguero proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too. Tries a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Rijkaard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cannavaro. Aguero. Nuno Mendes. It's a good ball out wide. And this is Messi. He's found the way through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Croatia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ljungberg, Messi, looking for the run. He'll try from distance. In he goes again. Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Arsenal leading now. Corner number 2 then. Romero, that's going wide left. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Costa Curta. And it's Perez. Well, played right into his path. That's put paid to the danger.
Test.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Number 11,
Oh,
Robert
sweet
Perez.
feet. And he lines up across.
Freddie Ljungberg. Number 24,
Corner number 4 coming up here.
coming on the field. Number 8,
Bang, gaming, suara kecil banget. Aduh,
number
hilang.
15,
Gerrard with the short one.
number 20,
Hazard with the delivery. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mohamed Salah is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Neymar. Decent chance! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Croatia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Pinches it off him. Gerrard. More and more pressure on the ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. And it's made its way to him. Costa Curta. Dixon. Raul. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and
Apa
stopped it.
suaranya ya? Terus.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer. And here's Yamal. it'll be a throw-in.
Bah.
What a throw-in. Marquinhos. Rijkaard. That has not gone well. 5 minutes left on the clock. Batistuta. Mohamed Salah is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Guys,
Croatia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Batistuta! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
sudah normal suaranya tuh guys.
Desperate defending required here.
Suaranya minta dibesarin ya, berarti settingan mana guys.
Beckenbauer can get it clear.
Full added minutes have been indicated.
He's going to be disappointed with that. The ball's gone out of play. And it's Batistuta. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Pengaturan suara ini ya.
Substitution for Croatia. Number 7.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Number 25. Nuno Mendes.
Man,
Coming on the field.
Big chance!
Oliver
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Number 19. Kylian Mbappe.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to
Now,
one decisive moment.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Oke, tes. Wah, kayaknya udah ini ya. Pengaturan di Windows-nya kayaknya, guys. Suaranya ya. Kok hilang ini? Oke, tes. Wah, kayaknya udah ini ya. Pengaturan di Windows-nya. Bang Gaming, sebenarnya enakkan eFootball di PC daripada di HP, lebih nyata gamenya. Oh siap bos. Ya kalau di konsol ya pasti lebih bagus bos. Grafiknya ya, kalau HP masih belum bos. Kecuali nanti ada HP generasi baru ya. Kalau generasi HP baru nanti mungkin speknya bisa kayak komputer ya kalau bisa. Dapat manajer bos. Overload itu ya. Ada yang mabar? Belum ada ya. Oke. MIUS. Kita formasi formasi Trisula ya. Van Basten guys sedang on fire ya. Apa kita pakai guys? Maradona, Raul. Rui Costa guys. Bang Messi istirahat dulu ya. Ferdinand. Waduh. Bomeyang guys. Bang Gaming eFootball ya, sebenarnya tertarik di PC soalnya paket stick semuanya. Kalau di HP ada juga paket stick. Paket stick ya. Oh pakai gamepad. Oh ya bisa aja bos pakai gamepad, tapi belum pernah nyoba bos ya. Main eFootball mobile pakai gamepad ya. Emang lebih enak PlayStation bos, bisa pakai stick bos. Aduh. Tombol Ronaldinho. Aduh. Hati-hati bos. Sebener. Mr. Black nanti malam MU ya. MU nanti malam bos. Udah mulai Liga Inggris ya. Kemarin Arsenal menang 3-0 ya. Tapi lawan sama Coventry. Van Basten kenapa ini? Waduh.
The most accurate pass. Nice sequence of passes this.
Yo, kuasai dulu, kuasai. Melebar. Kebut. Aduh, Ronaldinho kok bisa ke belakang deh. Wih, kok Cafu guys. Aduh, Cafu guys. Waduh, untung. Kemarin Arsenal menang 3-0 ya. Tapi aduh kok udah lihat kita guys. Ketiduran ya. Bah. Waduh lombol. Nggak bisa disenggol Ronaldinho ya.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
Ow.
And that has been cleared. Crosses it in.
That was one big no-no when you've got a cue formed in the box.
Kok ganti.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wang.
And he thumps it clear. Now it's Perez. Dixon. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Perez. Raul. Now it's Perez. Costa Curta. And the through ball. And he welcomes it in.
Aduh.
And he was alert to it. And he shoots!
Aduh. Gak dapet guys.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kipernya udah fit Simon ya. Kenapa dia? Cafu kenapa barusan ya? Aduh, dijaga rapat. Tuh, Richard. Ya.
Oh, what has and the shot!
Bah.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time
Coba
in the
punya
world
gulit
to
kita
pick
ya.
the spot as well.
Lengkap udah trio ini guys, Milan
That's
Legend.
not gone well.
Aduh, Raul udah bisa
It's a
ngejar.
pretty loose pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Perez. Can he get it through? Cross.
Up.
Oh, good effort.
Aduh, David Simon
What
kok ya
terrific
guys.
save from the keeper.
Kita punya
Really
David
looked sharp
Simon
there,
kok
didn't
udah
he?
enak
That's
ya.
very well played.
David Simon gratisan ya.
Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Perez skims one in. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Nice physical challenge. Raul. Raul proves just a little bit too.
Yeah.
Goal! Arsenal!
Pires.
Arsenal take the lead.
Semangat Pires. Terus Pires ini.
A horrible blip. A situation utterly avoidable.
Gara-gara sekarang ada dua
In
jenis
considerable embarrassment.
gaya bermain ya, gaya bermain bertahan sama menyerang ya. Susah kita.
Arsenal are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Rijkaard. Perez. Costa Curta receives it in a wide
Waduh.
position. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Beh.
Oh, nicely intercepted. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last
Aduh.
we'll see of him.
There will
Costa
be 1
Curta.
minute at a time.
For Van Bantu.
Aduh, Ronaldinho ya.
So a temporary halt to the action.
Silent Rider kok jadi intermisti bang. Wah, ini juga Inter juga bos. Nggak apa-apa lah bos, nggak usah terlalu fanatik bos sama sepak bola bos. Kalau ini dari dulu memang Inter sama Arsenal bos ya. Tapi ya juga agak terlalu ini juga lah bos. Fleksibel aja kita bos ya. Kita gak dibayar juga sih sama Inter ya kan. Biasa aja lah hidup. Aduh. Arsenal dan Inter Milan bos ya. Dulu Arsenal apa Inter Milan zamannya Ronaldo pelontos itu ya. Wih. Fokus. Silent Rider, siap abangku, siap bos. Kalau Arsenal dulu sukanya pas zamannya ini tentunya ya, zamannya Nuan Kokano itu bos. Nuan Kokano, Sylvian Wiltord ya, Thierry Henry, sudah ada Thierry Henry ya, Bergkamp. Mana nih? Apa kok susah banget kendalikan ya? Aduh, back kita 2 ya. Ambil Oliver Kahn. Silent Leader tadi malam lo menang, Arsenal lo menang bos, 3-0 bos ya. Apakah Arsenal akan juara lagi bos? Aduh. Kok komen kita kok kayak jadi lemes ya? Bah. Ayo Van Basten lo kok maju Van Bastennya guys. Van Bastennya tidak maju guys.
He has found the way through. Perez with the
Up,
delivery.
itu baru Van guys.
Oh, good finish.
Selinader lawan pelatih overload si Lampard. Oh, Lampard bos ya.
That was
Gaya bermain baru ya overload ya.
Yeah, it's mystifying.
Harusnya ada juga gaya bermain baru parkir bus Mourinho bos.
And he picked them off instead.
Aduh, lambat banget sih.
doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They
Aduh.
really fancy themselves
Loh
to
kok
go
Jenbek kok
and wrap things
mundur
up.
ya?
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Oh, kita sih.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Ronaldinho running with intent. Perfectly measured that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Perez. Now, can they get him away? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Lawan pelatih overload tuh. Dia pakai overload kah bos? Gak tahu juga ya. Coba lihat. Bukan Martinez bos, lawan kita bos. Kita masih pakai pelatih lama ya, Arteta. Waduh, saatnya ganti kayaknya guys. Capek udah Raul ya. Saatnya Rui Costa bos. Dapat juga kemarin Rui Costa ya. Dulu Rui Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo aja bos. Cristiano Ronaldo super sub ya. Kayaknya muncul kartu baru nanti bos. Cristiano Ronaldo super sub bos. Langsung cetak gol Cristiano Ronaldo ya. Karena Faru apa Van. Dika, mabar bang, monggo buat room bos seperti biasa bos. Tulis nomor room di komen ya, nanti kita kunjungi bos. Kok kita mau kirim ke Rich Card tapi gak pas ke Rich Card ya. Tuh, kok kejembek.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Rui Costa menari-nari guys.
Just eases him off the ball.
Coming onto the field, number 18, Rui Costa.
Rui Costa menari-nari.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 20,
Khan.
Head pressing ya.
Certainly sturdy.
Rui Costa.
It's a good ball out wide.
Rui Costa.
Threads one in.
Waduh, dipotong.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough
Aduh,
on the task.
gak apa-apa. Wush.
Oh, now here's an interesting match.
Oh,
Oh, fine stop from the
untung
keeper.
bos.
Really anticipated that
Bos
well.
Dika ya, monggo buat room bos. Seperti biasa, duh. Kok
And the referee
Jamal
has brought play
kenapa?
back and shown him a yellow card. Manchester United have their second corner now. Costa Curta clears it
Ayo,
away.
Bang Dodo.
And now they can
Rui
spring out
Costa.
of defense.
Rui Costa guys. Aduh,
Hazard.
Hazard.
It's Rui Costa.
Kok Lamine Yamal kok ke tengah ya?
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Ya kok gak maju sih?
Yet another interesting duel this.
It's
Wih,
Cristiano
wah, kok tidak guys? Aduh.
And that's
Kenapa
another
Bang
good
Dodonya
win of
nih?
the ball. Costa Curta. And here's Hazard. Looking to play him in. Tries
Bang
to
Dodo.
cross.
Tuh.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Yamal. Ahead by 2 and just about
Way.
into the home straight. He steps in and that's the end of that.
You can never be short of runners into
Wush.
space as long as the
Can he finish?
Dika room ya. Oke bos, sudah ini bos.
Where it stopped.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his
Kita kok
willingness
gak
to make
cocok
those
main
runs.
Lamine Yamal ya.
The passers
Orang-orang
will
pakai
always
Lamine Yamal
have
kok
an option
gacor
with
ya.
him.
Kadang cocok-cocokan juga bos.
Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. Gerrard. It's Rui Costa. Looking for options for movement. Not a hint of...
Wuh, gamal guys. Spesial guys.
It's all becoming so easy.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that
Kayaknya
defence.
Rui Costa yang
Good ball, and they're in.
A case now of complete control.
yes.
Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through.
Aduh.
It's Forlan. Yamal.
Eh.
Oh, it's come loose. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Azar.
Hehe.
And that will be the final act.
Dika ya.
Was
Oke,
a
bos.
shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered
Aduh,
throughout
kita lupa nyimpan
and did
golnya ya.
what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, how will we look back on that?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Yuk.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you...
Room number 1896 1660. PC dia guys. Yuk. MU guys. Van Basten. Waduh, jangan Bang Dodo dulu ya. Raul guys. Beckenbauer, Ferdinand. Apa Van Basten dulu ya. Bang Dodo ada super subnya nggak dia skillnya deh. Udah ada sliding tackle, ngapain dikasih sliding tackle sama kita ya. Wuh. Aguero sama Suarez guys. Ngeri banget bos.
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, north against south, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat. Because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams. And always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
We are just getting started. Haaland cuts it out.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Luis Suarez. And it's Lampard.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hate playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up.
Oh, what a mistake! It is a corner, and we have our very first corner.
Suarez disasar, guys.
Hazard falls short. Very nicely done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so disturbing.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Aduh, ada Konde.
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is just caressing the ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Langsung numpuk di situ ya.
Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Costa Curta. There's the crossfield ball.
Ya.
Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Played by
Kok selalu kelewat ya?
Lovely pass, but shooting chance! Fallen kindly here. Goal! Arsenal!
Gerrard, beruntung aja, bos.
Significant strike. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper,
Tipu
couldn't
kita,
hold
guys.
onto it, and he's there in a flash.
Ini ya, di ini ya.
So we have the first goal. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. Big chance! And that's a good finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Great vision. Oh, that's a fine interception. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Perez.
Aduh, langsung. Aduh.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Whistler's gone for a
Sorry,
reckless
boss.
challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Koundé charging forward down that flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kebut,
was
Koundé, udah
only
gak
too
ada.
happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's
Waduh.
not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Raul. Ljungberg. It's played through for him. There's the
Ooh.
shot! Rijkaard. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Gak bisa di.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Hazard
Sakis.
running at top
Ush.
gear. Can he get on the end of this?
Itu guys.
And for the first half, that is that.
Ngeri.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Yuk.
Arsenal get the ball rolling in the second half. Costa Curta. Oh, that's a key interception.
Itu ngirimnya ya.
Lampard. Luis Suarez has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Ljungberg.
Aduh, udah ada temannya guys.
And here's Van Basten. Can he get it through? And this is Gerrard.
Kroyo.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Navarro.
Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick.
Weh.
Ljungberg. He's shifting through the gears here. And he lines up a cross. That's a corner kick.
Kok selalu nyimpan? Bah! Kok Van Basten?
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Waduh.
Split second reaction.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Perez.
Mau
Just too
kemana
much on that.
umpannya?
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Vinicius
Ngeri
Junior.
banget dribblenya bos.
And it's Lampard.
Bos.
He's dribbled past his man here. Lampard venturing down the left. Driven in.
Up.
Rijkaard attempts a clearance.
Dixon.
And Dixon. Perez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realize,
Wah,
Peter,
kok
is that
offset
they
ya?
won't get away with excessive force for long. So
Seren Raider
they're
kok
gonna
jadi
find
internis
lines.
lawan plat. Oh, enggak, sudah tadi ya.
Van Balten kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Eh,
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's worked it through. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
aduh, Ita.
Messi. He's had it taken off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Yo.
Threads one in. Perez providing an outlet on that flank. Shot at goal!
Masuk Van Basten, guys.
Arsenal!
Finishingnya mantap Van
They've
Basten,
got their
guys.
lead back. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Number 23.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Eh,
It's loose
Lagi.
now and they want to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nice control.
wih,
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi,
mundur,
who
semua
can
mundur.
single-handedly make a difference. Shot could be on.
Wang.
Keep calm and carry on. That's
Waduh,
the job in a
Lampard
nutshell
kondisi
now.
itu. Tuh kita mau ganti pemain ya, lupa ya.
And it's Azar. That could spell trouble. Costa Corta. Made over towards the opposite flank. Oh, this looks sharp. Right.
Yes, aduh, siapa itu?
It's a pretty loose pass. Lampard. Hazard. And this is Luis Suarez. Has a look and place it forward. Gerrard. Harrison
Eh.
calmly anticipates. Lampard. And it's Messi. And
Eh.
that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Dixon now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ljungberg tries to pass it through. Chance! Oh, the keeper couldn't hold it. Perilously close.
Pemain dulu, guys. Udah. Van Basten masih sehat itu. Apaan nih, guys? Tuh, Tinan aja ya. Sama Beckenbauer, guys. Hazard, Pak Jamal. Gerrard masih bisa ganti nggak ya? Kenapa kok ganti pemain cuman 5 ya aturan FIFA, guys? Harusnya bisa ganti 11 pemain ya. Just lucky, bos. Beruntung aja kita, bos, kena gol pentalan ya, bola liar ya.
So changes a foot here and from both sides.
Number 21.
Up.
Vinicius Junior. Number 7.
Yamal
Luis Suarez. Number 13.
very much into the last
Waduh.
workings.
Number 15. Eden Hazard. Coming on the field.
Waduh, jaga semua, bos.
Ferenc Puskas. Number 10.
Wih,
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Number 19.
bah,
Lamine Yamal.
Danny Olmo.
Danny Olmo. Two
And it's
added
Olmo.
minutes have been indicated.
And it's Dembele.
Ih,
Puskás plays the game a
Oh,
step
tuh,
ahead
bagus.
of almost anyone. And the shot!
Wah,
Oh, just superb!
kok jadi pelongo ya?
Finish of true class.
The goal scorer for
And
Ya,
right
gagal
there,
menang, guys.
we have parity.
Bikin baru dapat.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent.
Tuh.
The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Aguero.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. And
Oke,
that's
bos.
that.
Mantap, bos.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for
Buka,
what
ya.
they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Van Basten claiming the man of the
So
match
there it
award,
is, everyone.
and there is
It's
very
finished
little room for
elsewhere.
argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling
lagi
each
yang
other
mabar.
out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very
Dika,
good
Aguero
evening.
super sub. Oh, siap, bos. Semuanya pakai Aguero sekarang, bos. Aguero ya, semuanya pakai Aguero sekarang, bos. Aguero sama Suarez ya. Disuruh beli berapa? 12.000 ya. Aduh, 12.000 nih, beli susu aja, bos. Oke. Ada lagi? Belum ada ya. Van Basten lagi. Enak Van Basten nih, guys. Raul. Waduh kan. Aguero sama Suarez lagi ya. Bergkamp ya. Waduh, Bergkamp 103.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
So bring it
today's
on.
match.
Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella. Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Oh no, what has happened? Chance for a shot!
Beruntung guys, Van Basten ya.
Well, talk about a real rude
Just
awakening.
lucky Van
It's almost
Basten,
as if
guys.
the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Wih,
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
kok kursor?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Wih,
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. Driven in. Gehi is there and he can get that clear.
waduh kok kalah semua bola atas guys.
Now it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Perez. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Perez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alexander-Arnold concedes a free kick for that.
Tak kira next shift guys. Aduh, kejauhan ya. Gimana caranya di ping shot ini guys? Oh gitu ya di ping shot ya.
It's a vicious effort.
Wah kok situ miringnya ya.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Beuh, kok
Now it's
guys.
Perez. Caught offside that time. Over to the other side. Dixon. Arsenal
Waduh,
a goal to the good
ronaldo ya.
and the lion's share of the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ljungberg. Oh, now here's an
Waduh,
interesting
kok
matchup.
situ ya.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's managed to get free. That's an excellent interception. Ronaldo. Bergkamp. This is a promising build-up. Gerrard, never out of the
Kok
action
numpuk
for
di
very
situ
long.
pemain kita guys.
Spread out to the left.
Waduh, udah bisa dilewati Arnold ini.
Nicely intercepted. And he's picked it up out wide. Space for him to turn and look.
Van Basten.
Ferdinand with the clearance.
Manis guys. Dixon menusuk guys.
Two up.
First time shooting ya.
And things are looking pretty good for them now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Wih,
Things
pada
starting
kena
to look
semua ya.
very comfortable.
you have to say that the contrast
Eh.
of moods are very visible
Bahaya
now.
nih
They really
blunder-blunder nih,
fancy
guys.
themselves to go and wrap things up.
Dixon. Ljungberg.
Lu.
That's going right the way across. Now it's Perez. Costa Curta. Costa Curta getting forward. And this is Van Basten.
Deh, kok nggak maju Raul?
Bergkamp. Koke. Played out to the left flank.
Waduh,
Perez.
kok bisa di
Perez going face to face with his great rival.
awareness-nya kok
No,
kurang
no way
ini.
through there. Ljungberg. And here's Perez. That's going wide left.
Yuk ambil posisi.
And he's whipped it
Ya,
across.
kemana? Van Basten nih.
Gehi clears it away.
Tuh,
And
buset.
Basten gets flagged offside.
Bah.
Tries to pass it through. Bergkamp. Great chance!
Bu, kok
That's
pas ke
another chance.
situ ya?
It's a goal! Right back in the game!
The goal scorer for Paris
And
Saint-Germain.
he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
It's roll! This time
Where?
surely!
Bola sama
That's
Piris
a
guys.
fine finish. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Robert Pires.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Ih, langsung miring.
Elise. Bergkamp. Now it's Luis Suarez. Koke.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And this is Van Basten.
Ya,
Ljungberg. Gehi
waduh,
gets
masih
across
ada
to
sampai
intercept
tuh gue.
that. He's
Uish.
had it taken off him. And it's Aguero. And this is Luis Suarez.
Kok ngawur
Reclaimed it in
semua.
a trice. He's in a great position here. And we've reached half-time.
Gianluigi Buffon, pemain lawas nih. Oh siap bos.
And on the balance of things, I would say
Pemain lawas
deservedly
bos.
so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue
Azril,
in the same
Assalamualaikum
vein,
bang.
I
Waalaikumsalam.
can only see
Liga
the
Inggris,
margin getting bigger.
Hull City Man United malam
Arsenal
ini ya,
largely
jam
dominant,
18.30.
up by
Oke
2 at
bos.
the break. The scoreline
Ada
3-1.
yang nyarin gak bos? Yang gratis-gratis gitu bos.
And here is the first
Masa
touch
suruh bayar
of the
nonton
second
Liga
half.
Inggris sekarang ya?
Passing nice and neat. Perez. Now Van Basten.
Aduh,
Koke. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There
poin
we
kau.
go, hunting in tacks.
Harus ngetangkan bola.
Raul. Distributed tidily. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Kok ke situ?
Oh, that's fabulous. Raul! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Pemain lawas bos.
Ljungberg. Dixon. There's the crossfield ball. Costa Curta. And he was
Masih
quick to react.
berangkat guys.
And this is Raul. And the assistant referee
Kok
rightly
off?
gives him offside.
It's card.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
This looks promising. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against
Udah
this
dikoyak
opponent.
dua. Wih,
Oh, what has happened here? Raul. Van Basten under intense pressure.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Out towards the flank. Thinks one through. Luis Suarez. Now it's Aguero. Oh, easy pickings there. Dixon. Raul. Here's Ljungberg. Raul.
ih. Kena terus ya.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Di pemain dulu guys. Raul di Costa ya. Torres kayaknya belum pernah main guys. Jamal. Yang lainnya masih hijau ya.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Number 23.
It's Rui Costa.
Yes.
Yamal.
Number 14.
Rui Costa.
Wih.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ke kiri.
And he's there to belt it away.
Fernando Torres. Number 20.
It's a promising position. And here's Yamal. Big chance!
Aduh.
He'll be quick to recover this. And he's in on goal. And the shots! Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Aubameyang.
Dani Olmo.
Aubameyang ex Arsenal ya.
Dani Olmo stood his ground strongly. Yamal. Rui
Wah,
Costa.
kok Jamal kok kesana
Expected better,
lagi.
and so did he. Costa Curta. Costa
Yuk, Jamal.
Curta has it in a wide position. Ronaldo deals with that comfortably. Koke. Rui Costa played out wide. Flashes it across. Ferdinand can get it clear. Yamal. Casillas claims comfortably. Luis Suarez.
Waduh.
And it's Luis Suarez. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance
Kok
to
offset ya?
get on the turn.
Devan GRT07 pakai bantu cerdas gak bang? Bantu cerdas apa ya? Smart assist ya? Aduh enggak bos, kita manual bos. Smart assist itu enak bos, cuman kadang itu tidak sesuai ini ya.
And this is Torres. Not a hint of offside here.
Syah, kok
Cleared without
kelebihan bos.
hesitation.
Kadang ngirim-ngirim sendiri gitu loh. Kita mau ngumpan rendah, dia ngumpan
Aubameyang.
tinggi gitu ya, kayak gitu.
Perez. Now it's Rui Costa. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's having a go! Smooth and again.
Woi,
And he looked
Devan
absolutely
GTR
assured keeper
GRT
there.
07 PS berapa itu bang? PS5 bos. PS4 tapi bisa juga ya, PS4 ya masih bisa guys. Masih bisa nggak PS4 guys? Nah tuh.
Rui Costa and a chance. It is close, but that is the last of it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Oke. Bisa nggak naik divisi guys? 1.400 ya, dikit lagi naik divisi guys. Aduh. Devan titik 0 kilometer. Apa itu bos? Oh nomor akunnya, wah. Bukan mobile ini bos, PlayStation bos. Konsol ya bos ya, tidak bisa connect bos sama mobile bos. Ronaldo guys. Ferdinand. Waduh ya kan, kalau gak Diego Costa, Aguero, Suarez guys. Punya Bobangida dia guys. Bobangida dulu PS1 speed tertinggi ya. Bobangida ya. Bobangida, Jajai Okocha, Nwanko Kano guys.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the
Gianluigi Buffon, The Real pemain sepuh. Aduh.
pulled out all the stops to make this a
Enggak lah bos, tidak
monumental
sepuh
occasion.
bos.
Well, it looks like a big game,
Masih
sounds
muda
like a
ini,
big game.
bos.
Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Bawa pengida guys.
Things already rolling.
Well, Peter, whatever people may say
Messi
about
main
him,
ya.
there is plenty to admire about Diego Costa.
What is there not to admire? Multiple champion, a born winner with a style that is uniquely his.
Aduh.
He was brilliant by any yard.
Apa guys?
Yeah, and while at times it can make him look like a pantomime villain, his uncompromisingly physical style, the gamesmanship, they're all traits that make him what he is. You lose that edge.
Aduh.
That has ended up in no man's land. Ljungberg. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, can they get him away?
Waduh.
There's a
Ini
beautiful
bahaya nih.
simplicity about this contest.
Speednya.
Willing running on one side,
Mundur.
dogged defence on the other. Looking tidy in possession here.
Yuk, maju.
Field changing the point of attack.
Pelan-pelan.
And it's Perez. Ljungberg.
Wah, this guys.
Superb.
Superb.
Ljungberg. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest
Mojok
order.
banget tendangannya guys.
Arsenal take the lead.
Fredrik Ljungberg ya, pemain Arsenal guys.
Goalkeeper would think
Ljungberg,
that
Pires,
really was a
Henry.
bonus.
Waduh,
I
mantap
think
itu
he's
guys.
even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So a breakthrough already. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yuk.
And the two sides
Aduh,
separated by the
kok ada
game's
yang bantu
only
nih.
breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh,
Dom
really
Fries.
cute. What a lovely
Bang
space.
Dodo.
That is it.
Aduh, Bang Dodo. Belum.
Rijkaard.
Hmm.
Chance. Oh, just
Ke
lacks a
tendangannya
decent
kurang
finish.
bagus ya.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Arsenal already with the... It's Costa!
Aduh, untung guys.
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Beruntung kita ya.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Costa charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run.
Buang.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Buang. Kembali lagi dia.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Ljungberg.
Aduh, Messi mau kemana ya? Tuh.
Anderson going forward.
Ke kiri ini. Ini sembunyi dia.
And here's Diego Costa. Ljungberg. And it's Perez. And it's Perez. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well timed, excellent interception. Intercepted.
He read
Kira
that
ya.
really well
Kirain
and
siapa
stopped it.
itu guys.
And he's intervened well there. Dixon. He's a sharp little ball here. Half an hour played now.
Kok kalah di cekat?
Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Costa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
Waduh.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi kok udah enak sekarang ya.
And this is Diego Costa. Now that's well seen too. Perez.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Waduh.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Wah.
And here's Perez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Deftly away.
Bang. Angkara Messi.
Messi
Angkara Messi.
heaved it away.
Ferdinand maju banget ya.
Can he
Build
spark
up
a
ya.
counter here?
Tuh,
Played out towards the right wing.
habis belakangnya guys.
He is through here.
Tuh.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Wih.
Dumfries tries across. Good read, needed to be.
Bahaya bolanya guys.
And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Arsenal come in leading by just the odd goal.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Arsenal currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Calafiori gets across to intercept that. Anderson, who is rarely short on confidence.
Wih, melompat bos. Wih.
Anderson.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Costa Curta.
Yo.
Dixon. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Aduh, Costa Curta mau kemana ya?
Nicely spread. Now here's the impressive jump.
Bantu.
Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Calafiori can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Dundee United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that's been drilled in, and he can thump it away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Aduh, mana temannya?
Now that looks a decent ball.
Waduh.
Oh, right place, right time.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Aduh. Vieira lawannya,
Well,
guys.
the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Kucing-kucingan, guys.
And this is Diego Costa. Hazard shoots!
Ush,
It's
overcome,
loose,
thank
and there's a
you.
race for the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tiba main dulu, guys. Messi kok salah posisi terus ya. Yang kita kasih klasik nomor 10 aja lah ya. Bang Dodo belum bisa cetak gol, guys. Van Basten. Sekat kok udah capek. Viranya bisa. Kribomania, mabar santai bro. Abis ini monggo buat room bos. Buat room bos ya.
Coaches are signalling changes here, both
Neymar
at the
guys.
same time.
Nomor yang mana nih? 100.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Number 11, Robert Pires. Number
Costa
7,
Curta.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hap.
Number 24, ramaikan. Number 14,
It's a good ball out.
Wah.
Neymar. Rogers is someone who
Uh.
tries from distance.
Ngeri banget bos. Kribomania, oke siap. Aku bikin room sambil nunggu siap bos.
Actually looks pretty
Ini
annoyed
bentar
with
lagi udah
himself
bos.
there.
Sudah
He's
menit
usually
73
better than
bos.
that.
Siapin aja bos.
Number 20,
Yamal.
Yamal.
Dixon. Beckenbauer. Chance here to counter. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things
Hazard.
might change for you.
Wih. Ah, saya kok salah. Jangan bos, jangan blunder bos.
Rui Costa. Costa Curta. Sends it
Waduh.
crossfield.
Pretty robust defending.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Be.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands
sana ya?
now are very audible.
Tengahnya kok kosong.
Kanu gets into a good position. Very nicely done.
I think we're
Yo,
about to see
Costa.
a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Hazard. Be.
That's the throw. Can he get it through? And that has put paid to that. Rui Costa.
Aduh.
Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the
There
end.
will be 1 minute at a time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Calafiori makes the interception.
Ya,
And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I'm sure this wasn't in the game plan, the idea of defending a 1-0 lead, Peter, from before the break. But I suppose they were never really in danger, so there was no need to disengage the handbrake in the end.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Kribomania. Oh, room number ya, oke. Itu siapa tuh? Siaik. Aduh, susah banget bos. Namanya bos. Si Yayak Jua Jajaja WK Wejik WK. Susah banget namanya bos. Bikin tur seru-seruan bang. Tur apa bos? Tur apa bos yang dimaksud bos? Turnamen kah? Friend match Kribomania ya. 1923 1935 5277. Wih, ini ya siapa namanya? Aku suka MBG. Nama timnya kok begitu, bos? Aku suka MBG katanya, guys. Aduh, normal semua ya. Ya wis. Kayaknya kita coba request style dulu, guys. Kepala Messi dulu ya. Thiago ya. Kenapa tidak pakai tim itunya, bos? Tim utamanya, bos. Kayaknya ngefurin, guys. Nggak pakai timnya yang epic, guys ya. Ya.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And for those unfamiliar with it, this is the 48,000-seater Estadio Akron, one of the principal venues for 2026. Things already rolling.
Bah, pelanggaran, guys. Kenapa Messi? Aduh, dimarahin Messi, guys. Messi kalau dimarahin, marahin balik ya.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Au! Kribo mania, aku nggak punya uang om buat makan aja kurang. Oh siapa, bos? Makanya tadi nama timnya MBG ya. Tapi tadi udah ada Thiago, bos. Thiago bukannya beli, bos ya? Beuh, kenapa umpannya tak pas ya? Padahal kita mencet sedikit aja, guys. Penyerang dari Jamal terus dia. Jamal sentris ya.
For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France.
Waduh, Bantu harusnya cantik itu, guys, golnya, guys.
He was berating his defense before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Out towards the flank. Perez with the delivery. That is earned, and it's been given away. He's having a shot.
Kribo mania, Thiago 12.000 om. Waduh, ya itu berarti ada uang, bos. Aku loh, bos, tak pernah beli-beli, bos, di Konami, bos. Ada uang berarti, bos. Kalau kita gak pernah top up, bos. Ditandai sama Konami ya. Aduh, kok dimajuin sih ini pembuitan. Aduh, ayo kasih ruang, guys. Aduh. Aduh. Back cuma 2, guys.
Messi.
Ini siapa yang ditires ya?
Rijkaard.
Wah,
Pedri. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Jamal.
kok kosong
And it's
tengahnya?
Gravenberch.
Kira tuh.
And here's Thiago. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Bah,
Rijkaard.
bah.
You can never be
Salah
short of runners in
kirim
the
terus
space,
ya.
as long as the space left behind
Ush,
is
ush.
filled.
And he's managed to get free. In it comes.
Ow!
Bantu tries to clear.
Kok kalah guys?
Kyle Walker. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Pedri. Oh, good read.
He read that really
Serangan
well and
balik.
stopped it.
Aduh, Messi lambat
Messi.
banget serangan baliknya ya. Tuh,
Dixon.
ini kok
Oh, well
sana
cut
guys?
out. No margin for error there at all. Gravenberch. And it's Pedri. And Calafiori. Kyle Walker.
Jamal lagi.
And Gravenberch. Chouameni. And it's Pedri.
Nih,
And here's Gakpo.
wih, Gakpo guys. Ayo kemana kemana?
Slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though able to hold on this time.
Yuk, bangun serangan.
Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Well, that pass
Wah.
isn't the best. Ljungberg. Gerrard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Aduh, gerakan pemain kok.
And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard.
Tuh. Bah,
Thiago.
nggak
So what can they
dikejar
make of
sama.
this?
Gakpo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played out wide.
Hmm,
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Siayat juga, aduh susah namanya bos. Rekomen formasi serangan balik di Dirdescam. Waduh, kalau serangan balik nggak pernah pakai serangan balik bos. Biasanya serangan balik ini ya. Kalau pas nyerang 4-2 berapa? Backnya jadikan 2 bos kalau pas menyerang ya. 2-3-4 ya. 2-5-4 ya.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his halftime team talk.
That is a brilliant interception. And it's Gerrard. Ljungberg for Messi. Spread to the right.
Hap, wih kok kesana guys?
What a letdown when you've got such presence
Iya
and
kesana.
movement.
It's gone for a throw-in. Saliba. Calafiori. And it's Chouameni. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Well, it's more pressure
Aduh,
than ball at
Messi
the
di.
moment. Thiago. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Gak bisa.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Costa Curta tries to play it through.
Aduh, ini ya.
Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Thiago. Now it's Gakpo. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Pedri had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his
Eh.
teammates now.
Perez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter.
Chance!
Buang bodoh guys.
How they've waited! Now
Akhirnya
they have it.
jebol guys.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Masih hijau semua ya.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 19. Número
Shimizu
23.
Espulse choosing to make the first change.
Número 9.
The first breakthrough.
Número 11.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
Número 15.
they can still turn this round, I think.
Número 6.
Looking to play
Bang
him
Dodo.
in. There they
Tuh,
go.
Bang Dodo kalah sekali.
And it's Eze. Ljungberg. This looks promising. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things.
Bah,
Oh, that's ambitious.
nendang guys.
Now he's got space here.
Apa itu?
Bruno Fernandes is fouled.
Bentar bos, kita rotasi pemain dulu bos. Tambah kayaknya ya. Jamal. Kiri Hazard ya.
Cambio en el Arsenal. Número 7. Número 10. Messi. Número 14. Número 11. Número 23.
And it's Eze.
Número 18.
Wih,
That looks a decent ball. Eze gets into a good
wih.
position. Great chance! Goal!
Kok back kita dah
And the lead lost.
buang
No
bola ya.
time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination
Guys,
to hit
cam
back,
guys.
and they merit nothing less.
Dapat Simon.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up,
Dikit
Peter,
ada.
but you can't say the defense
Tuh si Rich
did
Cup ya.
themselves many favors then.
Bukan,
They
Van
really should have picked
Buiten
him
ya.
up sooner.
And it didn't take him long.
Kenapa
Just
Van
sitting on the
Buiten nih?
bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that,
Bah.
Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to
Langsung
maintain
maju
the
mereka ya.
energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Van Basten.
Aduh,
Goulet
udah
calmly
cantik mainnya ya.
anticipates. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aims beyond the defence. Ekitike is in a really good position out wide.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Waduh tuh
That's
ini
beautifully
lawannya guys.
weighted. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's gone looking for safety. Calafiori opts for safety. That's an imaginative pass.
Up.
And he was quick to react.
Eh,
5 minutes left on
kelewat
the
red
clock.
card.
And no, that was never going to make it. That's going wide left. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, that might be
Eh.
that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Eh,
Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a
Nggak
few
diserang
nods of
gitu, guys.
approval from the bench. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he's there to clear it.
ayo di Costa. Wah. Waduh.
Now, Ekitike!
Bah.
He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Di Costa berat banget badannya.
There's no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly
Blok
done.
guys.
Well, for me, you can't fault the
Deliverkan
keeper
kita
there.
kok
The
gak
effort went
enak
in
guys
at
ya.
the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Shimizu Espulse found the way forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this.
And after a brief check,
Oke, bos.
referee blows his whistle.
Kribomania ya.
What a game.
Thank you, bos.
Unpredictable to the very end, momentum
Kita udahan
shifting
dulu,
this
bos.
way
Oh,
and that.
tapi
The kind of match as neutrals we all love to come and see.
Señoras y señores.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Kribomania. GG bro, makasih siap bos, sama-sama bos. Aduh, kita udahan dulu guys ya. Naik divisi tinggal berapa poin lagi guys? Aduh, Eman ya. 2 kali menang lagi guys. Besok aja lah. Besok aja guys. Oh iya ya, kita absen dulu guys. Jangan lupa absen guys. Bobang Ida. Pinpoint crossing. Perfect ya. Devan GRT 07 gas lagi Bang Nanggung. Waduh. Sudah ini bos, waktunya duhur dulu bos ya. Ini mission apa aja sih bos, banyak missionnya. Atau kita break dulu ya. Nanti kita lanjut sudah duhur aja bos. Mission banyak banget. Harus ngekliknya ini males ya. Dapat satu aja. Wow, dapat manajer baru. Apa ini guys? Tuh bolak-baliknya itu males ya. Tuh. Harus klik lagi ya kan. Kontrak. Oh, kita belum ambil Messi guys tuh. Messi ya. Welcome to eFOOTBALL. Terus lainnya apa nih? Pemain standar semua lainnya guys. Oke. Kita break aja dulu ya. Nanti kita lanjut sudah duhur guys. Caranya preview itu gimana ya? Bisa nggak guys kita match preview ya? Kita putar lagi ya. Kayaknya nggak bisa kayaknya. Oke. Oke guys, I'm back guys. Lanjut lagi sebentar guys, siapa tahu bisa langsung naik divisi ya. Anjay. Nama timnya aneh-aneh ya. Kayaknya kita butuh 2 kemenangan ya. Bush, Bang Dodo. Aguero. Pasti Aguero ya. Mana nih guys? Pakai Aguero semua guys. Aduh, lama guys. Sudahlah ya. Loh, lawan kita belum siap juga ya. Lama banget ya guys. Oke.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. There is the live figure of Ed Nielsen.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre...
Aguero!
Au. Waduh,
That
masuk
one
gawang nih.
stopped, no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Seedorf. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And a chance! Aguero! Just superb!
Well, this is
Ya,
already
mulai
looking
kalah
rather
udah
ominous
guys.
for the opposition. When a
Dan dari
player
tadi
of his
menang terus ya.
caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky.
Ronaldinho! And that's a sharp finish.
Apa ini guys?
2-0 and in next to no time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
He's having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Played out to the left flank. And they've switched it over to the other side. Ljungberg. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball. Tries a shot!
Guys, bisa guys. Babang Messi guys, ayo semangat.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Arsenal cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Davids. And this is Aguero. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He's having a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Costa Curta, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Edmilson.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's worked it through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that looks a decent ball. The ball picks it up out wide. Little pass back. Ljungberg to Messi. Ljungberg. Alaba is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Perez. Gerrard. Now Costa Curta. Dixon.
Bah.
Throw in. Minutes till half-time. Played through for the wide man.
Nah, tuh.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Aguero. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of
Bang
this?
Dodo.
No,
Tak langsung lari dia.
Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Looking tidy in possession here. Ronaldinho. That is great defending, so alert. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Davids. Seedorf. And Seedorf! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Seedorf clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
David guys.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Perez. And that is headed for the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Ronaldinho. We are into overtime. No, that's been intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, no question that's a foul. Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So a temporary halt to the action. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's a promising position. Chance! Messi, very much a man of this moment.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Jumberg.
Waduh, udah langsung ngirim ya.
And it's Ronaldinho. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gerrard. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Dixon. Arsenal needing a change of fortune here. Davids. And it's Zanetti. And this is Aguero. Aguero! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crossed into the box. Defending of the desperate variety.
Wang.
Gerrard clears.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Perez. Davids. Edmilson. Seedorf wins the duel this time. Jumberg. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Aduh. Parisi.
De Paul. That ball looks a good one. He's picked his way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jumberg. And it's Messi.
Yes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And this is Aguero. Good ball over the top. Goes for a shot!
Waduh.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mr. Black, bos, formasi yang stabil pakai apa? Waduh, formasi stabil apa maksudnya, bos? Sekarang musimnya ini, bos, fluid formation, bos ya. Tuh, siapa nih, guys? Fluid formation, bos. Bisa nggak ya? Nggak bisa udah, guys. Kita formasinya 4-2 berapa ini, bos? 2-5-3 ya. Pas menyerang ya 2-5-3, guys. Pas bertahan 5-4-1, guys. Devan GRT 07 formasi bertanya apa, Bang? Berapa tadi? 5-4-1 bos ya.
Number 7,
5-4-1 bos.
Corner of the game.
Ronaldo. Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Formasi menyerangnya 2-5-3 ya.
Number 6, Daniel Van Buiten. Number 14,
Au.
Oh, there's the clearance.
Bah.
coming on the field.
Gives it back.
Number
Yeah,
23,
probably the best option. It had to go back.
Number
Arsenal
15,
have the chance to go the other way.
Number 2, Franz Beckenbauer.
Bah.
Somewhat off target.
Rio Ferdinand.
Oh, it's
Number
Seedorf.
20, Lamine Yamal.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Aduh.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Luis Suarez. No foul, says the referee.
Aduh, tak mati
That has
ya.
not gone well. Time is running out here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Aduh, jangan bos, kuning aja
That's a
bos.
booking.
Mr. Black, itu formasi fluid gak bisa dirubah ya, ikut yang sudah ada. Oh bisa bos, bisa posisinya bisa diatur bos. Diatur dulu formasi basicnya ya. Basicnya diatur dulu bos. Aduh,
Gonna be disappointed with that. That's very neat.
ini
Decent chance.
basicnya diatur dulu, nanti di halaman utama diatur lagi ya.
Lucky boy.
Posisi-posisinya ya.
Lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
So, third corner of the game. Kadiolu plays it short. Ball swung in. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it
tuh.
will be another corner. So their fourth corner of the game.
Ada yang salah posisi ya, ada ya. Nih kita bisa atur lagi posisinya bos. Setelah kita atur fleet formation ya. Tuh fleet formation, tackingnya apa, defensifnya apa. Terus waktu di sini kita bisa atur lagi tuh bos, tuh gitu-gitu ya. Wah, Beckenbauer kenapa guys? Der Kaiser, julukannya Beckenbauer kan Der Kaiser.
It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, good spread. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Added minutes have been indicated.
Wih,
Seedorf gets a foot in here. Perez. It's a good ball out wide.
waduh. Kalau
And
udah
his
guys.
time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
And a quick reminder today.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Devan, formasi bertahannya apa Bang? Tadi 5-4-1 ya. Ya kalah guys. Nih kita formasi bertahannya 5-4-1 ya. Tuh 5-4-1 ya. Saat menyerang jadi 2-5-3 guys. 2-5-3 guys. Nanti dia atur posisinya di sini bos ya. Tuh. Pencet defensif. Pencet L3 ya. Norwegia. Aduh. Di Costa guys. Cristiano Ronaldo 108 guys. Kemarin nggak dikasih ya. Apa-apalah. Aduh, kok lama lawan kita guys. Aduh, Suarez ya. Wih, Casillas guys. Casillas. Bahaya ini back yang tipikalnya build up ya. Dia saat bertahan kok nggak ada ininya guys. Ayo bos, cepat bos. Oh, sudah bos.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might
Ronaldo
not
jadi
feel like
orang
that.
Norwegia ya.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. So we're very much on the way now.
Sakit.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Gerrard making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Tak maju.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Second lainnya.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that
Kok
has been
situ
clear.
ya?
Gerrard! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Bantu.
Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Gerrard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Suarez. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Wih.
Now this could be a chance. Arsenal are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Koundé. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Ødegaard. And this is Luis Suarez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the
Si
play
kok
and he
maju
gave
mundur
him a
maju
chance to
mundur.
get on the turn.
And here's Gerrard. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Kemana?
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Shaw gets into a good position. Great chance!
Untung
Smashing
guys.
delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Costa Curta. Probing pass. Lovely pass. Chance for a shot! Ronaldo! Superb!
Ya kok malah kalah terus guys. Tadi menang terus ya.
Wonderfully done. Crisp hit. True finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
First breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little influence.
He's having a hit! It's a loose ball. Casillas with the clearance.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he welcomes it in. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Dixon. Costa Curta. No, that was never going to make it.
Tuh, udah kelem maju ya.
Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Dixon. 30 minutes gone. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Messi. And he's heaved it away. Now, can they get him away? Shifted it to the flank. It's a searching pass. Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Not the most accurate pass. Played into space. Chips it through. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Wih.
Oh, can he get onto this? Jordan Henderson. Costa Curta. For Messi. And it's Perez. And it's Rijkaard.
Wih,
That's neat.
bah.
Well played, well sorted out. Ødegaard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gerrard. Messi. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And this is Gerrard.
1 minute at a time.
Ferdinand. That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Arsenal finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display.
Kalau lagi
Want
kita
to use
udahan
this
aja,
break
guys.
wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back underway. And a chance!
Puh.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Perez probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Dixon. And they've switched it over to the other side. Nicely aimed pass. Threads one in.
Waduh.
Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Cristiano Ronaldo instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Norway definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Now it's Perez. Perez going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's managed to get
Waduh.
free. Jordan Henderson could move up a gear here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he's got space here. That looks a good ball through. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Still chasing the game,
Eesh.
by one.
The attendances for this match is
Costa Curta.
97,559.
Almost an hour gone. That's a lovely, neat pass. Dixon. Ferdinand
Aduh.
can clear it away.
Substitution for Norway, number 22.
It's their second corner of the game.
Gerrard. Number 10, Martin Ødegaard. Number 7,
It's a decent clearance.
coming on the field.
Good read, needed to be.
Number 9, N'Golo Kante. Number 11,
It's Rui Costa.
Arda Güler.
Ih.
Number 25,
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly
Bah.
help their cause now.
And here's Kante. He's had it taken off him. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Rui Costa.
Ih. Costa kok kehilangan bola.
And it's Henderson looking to play him in. Aubameyang. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Buh.
Shaw moved on forwards. Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Jordan Henderson. Norway do have a chance to counter here. Now it's come to nothing.
Norway surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Fernando Torres. And it's Arda Güler. Güler, that's a cute ball. Beckenbauer. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. That's a good ball out wide. Played in. Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear. Time is running out here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Si Kunmai.
And the keeper's got it again. Casillas, the great organiser of defence. Hazard. Beckenbauer. And here's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. And the counter is on. Jordan Henderson. And Güler. Now it's Aubameyang. Güler in acres of space out wide. Aubameyang. And he's made sure that's not going through. Shoots! It is close, but that is the
Udah dulu
last
guys.
of it.
Kribo mania nggak gacha babangi dah bro buat main wancu. Aduh. Nggak bos, kita ada pakai ini bos, top up bos, kita cari yang gratisan bos ya. Kita selalu pakai pemain gratisan bos, tak top up bos. Oh, kalah terus guys, mana nih guys? Bebengida ya. Aduh, janganlah bos, eman bos, koin bos. Messi aja lah ya, gratis. Messi gratis bos. Tapi Messi yang ini prolific winger, bukan ya? Klasik nomor 10 guys. Ya, nggak usah lah ya. Coba sekali lagi guys. Dari tadi sekali lagi terus ya. Berkilauan keemasan guys. Buffon.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour,
lawan
the
ini lagi guys.
choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise
Ada offset
in
ya.
view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Knocks it into
Yes.
space. He's shifting through the gears here.
Aduh.
Expertly cut out, really
Tidak
nicely done.
maju-maju Van Basten nih.
Now it's Cruyff, and he's being shifted off it. Van Bantu.
Wah.
Dixon. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Waduh, rapat.
Promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a throw. Great
Wah.
defending, strong and determined. And that is headed for the middle. Oh, good spread. And the counter is on.
Waduh, long ball.
Not the most accurate pass.
Bah.
That could
Aduh.
spell trouble. He is through here. It's Asa! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kok malah blunder guys.
Norway with the corner. They're first.
Hap.
Perez is there, and he can get that clear.
Dih.
Oh, what a... And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Blunder terus ya.
I just wonder what was on his mind there.
Ini
Should have put his
ditumpuk
foot
dia
right through it.
lampar tuh.
Ljungberg. Looking for options for movement. Brilliantly cut out.
Kok ke situ?
Perez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that pass isn't the best. He's a sharp little ball here.
Gak bisa ngejar ya.
De Rossi. Swung over.
Dapat. Tuh. Long ball deh.
Ended up in no man's land. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Nicely
Kok
weighted ball.
lari
Played
lagi
through
ya?
for the wide man. Maldini is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Can he get it through? Perez. Pass somewhat off target.
Kemana?
That has not gone well.
Tuhan Cruyff taruh sana ya.
Costa Curta. And it's Messi. It's a really well measured ball. Marcelo calmly anticipates. Messi goes short. This looks promising. Oh, look! Right card!
Wah, disikat tendangannya.
That's a fair try. but just off target. Cannavaro. Messi. And Dixon.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And they've got a throw. And it's Rijkaard. Tries to play it through. Costa Curta is onto this. Goes for a shot!
Tendangan.
And that is doing
kirain
no harm
tiras
at
ya.
all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He won't be happy with that one.
Melambat guys.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Gerrard. Ljungberg. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Beh.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. Dixon. Well read, nice interception. De Rossi. And it's Cruyff. Zambrotta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Zambrotta.
And that should get the job done. Messi. Ljungberg, spread to the right. He's picked his way through, crossed into them. He's
Duh,
rising!
mana si Van Basten kok.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
There will be 1 minute
Waduh.
added time.
And he was quick to react. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Arsenal certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It
Bah.
is 0-0 at the break. And
Mana dia?
if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Wih,
It's a loose touch and the ball is
Woof.
everyone's. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rice, ready to try one.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi!
whoosh.
That is some save from Khan. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Cross needs to be good.
That was well
Waduh,
seen too.
Messi
Good
sudah mundur.
clearance.
That is a brilliant interception. Dixon. Messi. Oh, it's Van Basten.
Norway are totally
Wah,
dominant in the
kemana?
middle of the park. A
Hey.
no-way through zone.
And this is Ronaldo. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Perez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hmm.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
For this match is 51,577.
Ljungberg. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Wih. Eh. Wih.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Eh. Whoosh.
And still still, we await the first breakthrough. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
Jamal bisa masuk. Bisa lah.
Substitution for Norway, number 9.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Beckenbauer,
Number 4.
now Costa Curta.
Messi.
Hazard.
Oh, great feat that.
Wih.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 20.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Number 22.
Now this could be a chance.
De Bruyne. Number 13.
Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's got away. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ljungberg. Beckenbauer. Ljungberg. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Bruyne. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Marcelo picks it up out wide.
Waduh.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Norway really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's played in here. Ferdinand cuts out the pass.
Wih.
De Bruyne.
Kemana?
Rui Costa.
Nah.
That has snuffed out the danger. It's a promising position. It's a throw-in. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. Beckenbauer clears it away. Great vision. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Beckenbauer. Now it's De Bruyne. Looking for the chance!
Ah.
They've got to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Aduh.
And he's had it nicked away.
Wih.
Quality ball. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Bah.
Oh, that's a key
Kok
interception.
bisa begitu ya?
With joy this time. It's a goal kick.
Udah lah guys. Kita cukup sekian guys. Kenapa si Junbak itu?
2 added minutes have been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on.
Matu?
That is
Bisa
good
kita
progress
pegang
on the
bola.
left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ferdinand with the clearance. So that's it.
Oke guys, kita cukup sekian dulu guys.
So we finish as we started.
Nah, ini
Try
guys.
as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you
Lanjut lagi
thinking?
besok insya
Well,
Allah ya.
a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.